Hello everyone, thank you for coming, thank you for joining me. The hat is sliding off my head because my hair is newly washed. It happens. It is time for some One Piece, episodes 449 all the way up to 452. So this is an exciting video to sit down for because if you watch the last video, you will see that I'm back on board with this arc. I'm actually really excited about what's going on right now. I think these episodes are starting to be like massive bangers again, you know? Like they went from, oh, good episodes of One Piece, you know, okay episodes of One Piece, to again being like, oh no, this is some fucking high tier shit. So I'm really excited to get into these episodes. All I remember is the warden's here. Let me just look at my notes, which is easier to find now because all my One Piece notes are going to be in one book now, or all the more modern One Piece notes. So yeah, we got Ivan was holding off the warden, and he tried. He might be dead. Inazuma might be dead. We don't know. I got no idea, but still, I mean, this warden fight. It's scary, man. It's very scary, but I'm excited for it. I think it's gonna be a straight fight, but maybe it's gonna be running, you know? Maybe we just have to get away from the warden. I don't know. But I feel like it's gonna be a fight. The first time they fought, it didn't go well for Luffy, and if that happens again, we're screwed. Like, if Luffy can't lose against the warden again, or he's probably dead, you know? Like, I don't think the warden's gonna leave him alive this time. So, yeah, let's jump into this episode. This is episode 449 of One Piece. Make sure to support the video and the channel if you can. I would really appreciate it because I am a small channel and I'm trying to make it a bigger channel, and the only way I can do that is with your help. So like the video, comment down below, subscribe to the channel. That stuff helps me out a lot. If you want, you can join the YouTube channel membership below, and that will give you episodes 2 videos early. So edited videos up to whatever's in 2 videos time. Or if you want to support me even more with better content, with even better stuff, you can get the full-length versions on my Patreon account in the description below. That will have the whole episode reaction. So there's no edits. You just sync it up with your own footage. You can watch the whole reaction. And that's super early, so you can get the next like 16 or so episodes, which is like, you know, 4 or 5 videos on my Patreon account right now. So go check that out as well. But otherwise, you can still stick around here. I just want to say thank you to Sundor, Doki Doki, Nithil KS, Franco L, and Marieve BN. I'm so sorry for pronunciations of those names, but I do want to thank you personally because you have been joining the channel memberships and have been helping this channel directly. So thank you. But yeah, anyway, let's jump into One Piece. This is episode 449. One Piece. Woo! Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. To the east, gotta find my way, sail away, all the way to One Piece. Okay, recap Rubik's. If you are new to this channel, the recap Rubik's is a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and the goal is to beat the recap. And if you are new to this channel, hello! I hope you can stick around. Hope you enjoy your stay. And that is... I can't tell if I want to do the second one. Let's try to do the second one. No, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time. See? That's funny that I even like tried to pick up the second Rubik's Cube. King of the Pervs, come on. Oh man, people have to keep holding Luffy back. 4.5 hours, Luffy. 4.5 hours. Oh god, what's their plan? If you weren't on a time crunch, Luffy, I would trust you. Yes, go. Listen to Jinbei. shit. Mr. 3 helped. Good shit, Mr. 3. Alright, tsundere. Baka! Fair enough. Hey, that's some respect. Go, guys. Go, Luffy. Nice. That's true. No! I guess, but you have an idea. I mean, when Luffy says stuff like that, I trust him way more. Okay, what's the plan? You gotta coat Luffy entirely in wax. Create a wax suit. Yeah, can do armor. Oh my god. Is he gonna be in a mech suit? Magical girl transformation for Luffy! Holy shit! Oh my god. We're legitimately getting her. Okay. So it's just the hands and feet. So he can now strike Magellan. I guess if the wax covered his entire body, then he wouldn't be able to use the gum fruit very well. Nice. Champion rifle, that's sick! Now if you go second gear with this... Alright, I think he's got a good chance now. Yeah, it's gonna be tough. Well, now's the time. Good, true. Keep your eye on the prize. Wow, they're opening it. Nice. I thought they would have had to have broken down the door. Alright, alright. Isn't this quite late in the episode for a mid-card? No, it's actually kind of midway through the episode. There's no ship to steal. They all fucked off? That's a great strategy, honestly. There's no way off the island. Unless they can call a ship to them somehow. Or make a ship. Build a ship out of wax. Honestly, a genius strategy for the Marines. Yeah. That's right. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. He's like, I can reach him. Yep. You're gonna be one of the best swimmers in the world, surely, Jinbei. One of the most powerful fishmen in the world, surely. Whoa. You're gonna take the door as a raft? What? That fucking voice acting. Oh shit, yeah, no, he's swimming. And their 2 power holders immediately getting on. That's trust. 3 power holders. Hell yeah. Oh my god, look at that squad! I guess. Oh my god! First son of the sea. So fast. No, he's gonna do as he said. He's gonna launch you on. Ready? Really good voice acting right now. Oh shit! Whoa! Oh my god. That's awesome. Holy shit! He can create a knock-up stream by himself. You better be scared. Oh my god. Good strat. Good luck executing it. Bazooka! Yeah! Oh shit. I feel like with second gear you can beat him. I don't know if you can do it with, you know, first gear. Oh man. Cool episode. Alright, so Luffy's staying back to fight, but he's fighting Magellan with wax things on his hands and feet, which is great. And also, like, a really cool solution, I think, to that problem, because it is always better when the solution, like, I don't think this is like 100% necessary. Some people think this is like a story doesn't work unless you do this, but I don't think it's necessarily, you know, essential to a story. But I do think it's nice when a story puts all the things that the characters need to solve the problem in way before, you know? So, and they did that. Like, Mr. Three's been here since the beginning, basically, you know? And they've shown, like, that his wax is effective. They've shown that it's able to stop the venom by him, like, blocking up the door. And they've shown that he can attach it to Luffy when he did it with against the fucking cow. So they showed all of the ways you can beat Magellan, and now they're putting all those pieces together for this fight. So I really like that. I like that it, you know, it has and they had a good reason why he couldn't do it before, because they were on a fiery floor, but they can do it now that they're not, because the wax is going to melt down on that floor, but up on this floor it's fine. It's really cool. It's great. And then the Navy strategy, the Marines, like, having the strategy of, hey, they need to get off this island, they need a ship, they're going to try to steal one of our ships, so let's all just fuck off. Like, the best way we can stop them from being able to escape this prison is not to try to stop them, because if we try to stop them, we're giving them ships that they can use. So let's just leave. I think that's a great strategy. If they incorporated it earlier, then it might have fucked the entire plan. But they, you know, Magellan only sort of came up with and started implementing the strategy late in the process. So we still have a chance to get those ships. But still, very cool. I like that a lot. I'm having a lot of fun. I didn't take that many notes for this episode, which some people will be happy about. I'm getting even a few more comments lately about note-taking. People who are not happy with with the way I'm taking notes. Listen, I'm gonna address it right now, okay? I am trying my darndest. I try to make sure I read every single line, and a lot of the time I do. A lot of the time when people say, you missed this important line because you were writing notes, a lot of the time I actually did see the line and I took it in. Maybe I forgot it. Sometimes I just forget stuff that happens and people try to blame the notes for it. Or I did get it, but you thought that I didn't get it. You know, sometimes that happens as well. So I'm just addressing it right now. If you are the sort of person to complain about my note taking, take a step back. I promise you I'm trying every way that I can to make the notes be an assistance for me to understand more rather than understanding less. I try to make sure I still take in every piece of dialogue, everything that's being said on the screen. Sometimes also the way that I edit videos, I edit around when I look up. So it might cut into an edit and I'm just looking down at my notes and then it cuts away. But I promise you, at some point during that time, I did look up, but it was edited out just because of the weird way that I edit. When I'm editing, I'm not tending to look at my reaction at the time. So sometimes I might accidentally edit in a section where it looks like I'm not paying attention and I don't give the full context. And if you're a commenter of mine and you see someone complaining about the note taking like that, just if you could just gently remind them how my note taking works and that I'm trying my best and stuff. You know, sometimes I feel like if you notice it and you just jump in there and say like, hey, he's if you know, you can direct them to this point in the video to hear me talking about it, or you can just say like, hey, he does try to read everything. Sometimes he misses stuff and that's okay. Just let him know if you missed something, you know. That's all I need. You can say, hey, you might have missed this line, but this happened, and I can go oh, I guess I forgot about that line, or maybe I did miss it. Or I can say, no, actually I didn't miss that, but thanks for looking out. So just be nice about it. Some people are not being as nice about it as they could be lately, so just keep an eye on that. But let's jump into episode 450 of One Piece. Here we go. Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. Gotta find my way, sail away, all the way to One Piece. Recap Rubik's. Here we go. And that is the cube complete. Pretty happy with that. I'm not going to try the second cube because it doesn't look like much recap left. Okay, I'm not going to look at the title. I'm not looking. I swear I'm not looking. Holy shit, man. You can just control the water. That's so fucking cool. I feel like he'd be a pretty good counter to Devil's Fruit users. If you were near the water, he can use the water against you. True. Gatling! Champion Gatling! Yeah! Oh, just destroying the Hydra. You got this, Luffy. They're figuring that out there. It's all good. Yes, good job having trust in them. He's realized that Jinbei's actually a problem for that plan. He's got it, maybe? Oh no. Oh no. Oh shit. Oh, good job. Well done. That was very close. Oh shit. Alright, well, he's found a counter to our counter. Oh god. Venom Demon. In Japanese that kind of rhymed, but Venom Demon. Oh my god, the sound. Whoa, that's cool. Oh my god, he's gonna be a giant venom monster. Well, don't know what we do against this. It's like facing oars, but made out of venom. Oh shit! If you didn't save that guy. Oh god. Jesus, man. Magellan is fucking incredibly dangerous. Yeah. Then pick you up and then go back. I just love having Crocodile on our side. It's so satisfying. Oh my god, it's horrifying too. Oh my god. Holy shit. Buggy's already knocked out. Oh shit. We're just running right now. When we get Magellan to the end of the pier, then get behind him, put the wax armor on, get one big hit on him to knock him into the water, and then remove the wax armor. That's my strat. It's not a great one, but it also would mean a lot of people would die, probably. Oh, okay. Ivan, you're still alive? You can't do anything, though. Whoa! You're getting one wink to launch yourself? Oh my god. He launched himself up to this floor with a wink. Inazuma's there. He saved Inazuma. That's nice. Oh, Panda Man was in the background there. I just noticed. But it's gonna be hard to get it out. Jump into the water? Oh my god. I mean, yeah. Luffy trusts people. Oh, that animation here. Woo! Animation's kind of stepping up. Oh shit! Look at that! Look at the smoothness of the animation. Oh my god. Yeah! Oh! Huge hit! Ho! Here we go. We trust our crew member. The face. Look, we jumped towards the water when the Mary was saving us. We can do it with Ivan. Yeah! Oh! Hey, we technically escaped. We're out of the barrier. We've escaped, impel down. Haha! Even if we die now, we escaped. Oh my god. Oh my god! Is this... Did Jinbei send fish? Yes! Holy shit. Whoa. Cool, happy, flatfish. Aww. This is a fun escape route. Whale sharks. Yeah. Nice. Great episode. That was so much fun. Yeah, I liked that. I mean, we have the Venom Demon, which is a cool counter to what Luffy was doing. He made it so basically his venom is like the most toxic it can be, so it spreads through shit. So basically whatever it comes up against, it'll continue to spread, which is really dangerous and makes a lot of sense. Like, you can't use that wax armor anymore because if you keep wearing it, it's going to spread to your body and you die. So really cool way to counter that. I like that because it means it makes the battle, it's more of a push and pull, you know? And I feel like this means that Luffy doesn't defeat Magellan, which I think is kind of cool as well. I actually kind of hope that this is the end of the Magellan stuff and that now Luffy, like, they're just escaping now, you know? Because it's kind of good to know that Luffy kind of didn't win that fight, but he won, you know, he lost the battle and won the war. Like, he didn't win the fight necessarily, but he did the right things to put himself in a position to get a win condition still, which is getting everyone out of there. So I think that's cool. If it was just a straight one-on-one deathmatch, even with all the buffs that Luffy had and all the assistance with everyone else, he still would have lost right now. Well, that's crazy. But if he had Haki, if he had, like, you know, if he had mastered his Haki or whatever, I bet he could win. But he hasn't done that yet. So very cool. And so now we got these little whale sharks that are swimming us off there. I liked the animation for that bit where Luffy goes into third gear and Mr. Three's using the wax and Magellan's obviously in his big demon form. Like, the animation really stepped up there and looked kind of really great. So that makes me so excited for, especially for battles where I'm, you know, even more invested in the characters. The thing that makes me kind of sad, and by the way, what I'm about to say, I don't want people to tell me, oh, don't worry, that is coming, or no, you're right, that's not coming. Please don't tell me. What I'm about to say, I actually want to be surprised by it, or you know, at least have hope for its inclusion. But I do want to say, so that you guys know what my thought process is, what I'm sad about is I feel like a character like Nami, my favorite character, is not going to get some incredibly epic animation treatment like that because of her status as not being like one of the main fighters. I feel like Luffy, Zoro, you know, maybe Chopper, like Sanji, you know, these characters that are the premier frontline fighters, I'm sure they will all have some moments later in the series of like gorgeous animation that's like, oh my god, that's incredible animation, and they dedicated it to this character. But you know, Nami's skill set doesn't really lie in like flashy moves like that, so a lot of the time they probably won't be made a crazy amount better by by higher animation, so they might not bother with it, you know. And also because if she's fighting, the main characters are probably also by main characters, I mean, you know, she's as much a main character as anyone else, but I'm saying like the main fighters, Luffy and Zoro and stuff, they're probably fighting a big battle as well, and they'll save their animation budget for those bigger fights, I feel like. But again, don't tell me if there is going to be like an amazing Nami animation moment in the future. I want to know, I want to find out by watching the show. But I'm just saying right here and now, like, it's sad, the idea that probably would never happen. Only thing I can imagine is a sequence where she's like, using thunder tempo, and they do like this really cool like panning shot, like panning up from her as she like lifts the climatact, and then as she does it, like pans to the sky, and then there's a big lightning bolt behind her that like lights her really well. I can imagine that being like a really cool shot, but you know, otherwise, like, unless something happens in the series where she is going to get stuff that makes her more of a flashy fighter somehow, unless that happens, I'm not expecting crazy things, but we'll see. We will see. And it was cool having Ivan come back here. He saved Inazuma and he winked his way out of there and then winked everyone off the thing. That was cool. That's a good way to use him while still having him be out of commission. I like that. I know I said before, like, it would have been cool if, you know, it would have been good for the character if that was the death of him and Inazuma, but this is good too. I like this too. I don't have any real complaints. So let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 451 of One Piece. Life is adventurous. Be aware it's dangerous. Gotta find my way, sail away, all the way to One Piece. Okay, recap Rubik's. And that is the cube done. Okay, don't look. Was that a snail on the screen just there? I saw something. I saw two eyes, I think. And now I can't see it anymore. What was it? Nice. He is. Jinbei's awesome. I like him so much. Would that just people up Ivan's nose? There are. Oh my god. That's amazing. Off to Marineford, baby! I mean, this is a good way to stop them being criminals. Captain Buggy! Oh my god, he's still coming after them? Man. Oh my god, that's a lot of cannons. It's Buggy immediately. Lucky they suck. Well, I mean, those were their first cannon shots. They're actually pretty good aim for that being their first shots. Well, Jinbei's good at navigating by the looks of it. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, shit. Didn't think about this. I forgot about the gates of justice. Yeah. He's just gonna sail through it. Like, what? I mean, I trust Jinbei. Crocodile, can you help? That's true. That was my idea. I'm gonna start doing that. If I'm ever in like a meeting, a corporate meeting, and someone gives a good idea. That was my idea. My god, oh! Oh my god. It's opening. Why is it opening? Who opened it? Who? Blackbeard? Like what? How is it opening? Oh no, you have to answer me the question right now why it's opening. Who's doing it? Well, magellan didn't expect it. So does he have to go back in and find the people who are doing it? What? Wait, Bon Clay? Oh my god. I just realized we haven't seen Bon Clay. Did he stay behind to do this? No fucking way. Oh my god. Oh my god. This is fucking awesome. Yeah, he stayed behind. That's fucking legendary. You idiot. Oh my god. The real Magellan should use his venom fruit and go, look, I'm venoming. Nice! He broke it! And he hoard. Bon Clay is the fucking MVP! Yeah, and because he did that, we can escape. Oh man. Luffy, you're still not strong enough to save everyone. Jinbei's right. That is against what Luffy wants. Yeah, great job, Bon Clay. Ooh. Well, Jinbei's giving him a final chance to say goodbye. Oh. Nice. Oh my god, look at that. That art is great. Luffy wouldn't be happy with that. Aww. So much respect. Bon Clay, say one final thing. Oh. 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 Oh, look at the snail. Yes! Fuck yeah, Bon Clay. Oh. What? I mean, what an awesome little arc to give Bon Clay. Incredible. And now the fucking Marines are trapped in. Well, we're out. This is amazing. Oh my god. Getting a little badass scene of him going up against Warden. I mean, I think he loses that battle quickly, but still cool. Oh!
インペルタウンより脱獄に成功した囚人の数、総勢
241 escaped.
てはいなかった。
Oh
ポートラス
shit.
D エース公開処刑まであと4
4
時間。
hours. Well, that was great. That was really good. There's not that much to talk about because it kind of is just one event happened throughout the entire episode, right? But it was a really good event. Gates won't open. What do? Bon Clay stays behind, disguises the warden, gets the gates open, gets them closed, destroys it so that the gates close and cannot be reopened until they can fix it, which will be in a while. I mean, that's just incredible. That's so great. That's such a great way to use Bon Clay's character. It's amazing. That's a great sacrifice. And I mean, again, we're going to talk about We're gonna talk about deaths and non-deaths in One Piece. Again, I don't think this matters whether he dies or not, because regardless, this is a sacrifice, and it matters a lot for this scenario. Even if he doesn't die here, I think he is in major trouble. Like, he probably gets put in a prison again, or gets put in, you know, I don't know, in some sort of government custody if he doesn't die, but he might just die. But it's amazing. Like, that was a really great episode, and I'm glad they did this with Bon Clay's character, because I always liked him somewhat. You know, maybe not always. Maybe when he first appeared, I wasn't a huge fan. I can't quite remember that far back, but I do know that, like, I warmed up to him pretty quickly, and there was something about him that I was like, he's on the scale of annoying that I actually kind of like. I've talked about this before, but in One Piece, there are some characters that are annoying and I don't like them. Characters like Wapol and Wanze, you know? And there are characters that are annoying, but I like them. You know, characters like Bon Clay, or like Satori from Skypiea, you know? Like, they're just, I can't tell you what the quality of the character is. I can't tell you what they need to be, but I can tell you if I like them or not, and I certainly do like Bon Clay quite a lot. And so, you know, if they had done the same scene with Mr. 3 or with even Buggy, you know, I don't know if it would have hit as hard for me, but it mattered a lot. And by hit as hard, I don't mean, like, you know, I wasn't bawling my eyes out, but I felt it. I felt really good and bad at the same time. I felt more good than bad, honestly, because I feel like this is perfect for Bon Clay. It actually didn't make me, like, so sad, because I think this is exactly what Bon Clay would have wanted. Like, to be able to do this for Luffy is something he would love. So I feel horrible for Luffy, who, you know, who hates leaving friends behind, and this is a nightmare for him, you know. But, like, for Bon Clay, he likes going out like this, so I love that. It's really good. 241 people escaped. Great. Well, let's move on to the final episode we're doing in this video, and that's 452. Here we go. Life is adventurous. Gotta find my way, sail away, all the way to One Piece. Okay, recap Rubik's. We beat the recap Rubik's in every episode of this video so far. Whoops. Can we be 4 for 4? We also haven't had a 2-cube cap in this video before, which is where I do 2 Rubik's Cubes in the same recap. And that is the cube done. I don't think there's enough time for the second cube. But 1 cube's pretty good. For all 4 episodes, pretty good. And now, on our way, the end is nowhere in sight. Oh my god. Oh, don't look, but are we staying here with Blackbeard and Shiryu? I only opened up my eyes, not to look at the screen, but to see if Siri activated, and she did. Oh my god. Welcome to our gang. The ship routes of the world government tub current. Kanpai! Sticking his face through the hole. Oh, Inazuma, you did great. You did such a great job. Aww. Aww, Luffy. Buggy's like, I don't give a fuck. He was great, but he's dead. Honestly, if only Oda had the same attitude that Buggy does. He'd kill more characters. He was dead, but let's party. Oh no.
ってのはあら
Mm.
人魚族のとお前がサメを呼べるとはな
Good question.
魚人が魚と仲良く。
キャプテンバギーの赤っ鼻が
お前さんには今回エースさん救出のチャンスをもらった。
Oh.
深い恩ができたの。
Jinbei is the fucking best.
お前本当に強いんだな。
Oh.
今回のこと以前感謝と謝罪の気持ちがある。
Yes. Along. I mean, it's not your fault.
そう必ずやエースさんを救出するんじゃ。
七部会？
海軍本部。
おいおいおいお前。
I forgot that Luffy didn't even know.
知らねえ方が変だ。
And he doesn't know they're going to Marineford.
そうじゃが。
白ひげと海軍の戦争のことを。
正義の門から出た時点で行き先は海軍本部かエニエス
Yep.
ロビーの他にない。
That's true. We're caught in the current.
海流に乗っ取る
Yeah,
んだ
we're
から
just.
止まる
He
わけなかろう
doesn't need to sail at all. It's just gonna take us there. I mean, I feel like this is still better than being an impel down. Get off the ship at Marineford and hide, maybe?
知ってたわよ。
だったら教えろよ。
Some of the feminine ones at
今度こそ無物で。
from Ivan's squad are great designs. I love them. And also the masculine ones, but mostly the feminine ones for me. They're calling the ship directly? That makes sense. Who's doing it? Is it gonna be an admiral? It's gonna be what the hell is his name? You know the main admiral dude with glasses? Sengoku? That's his name, right? It's gonna be him. Yeah, answer it.
あ、もしもし。あ、
Rude,
俺ル
rude.
フィ。
名乗るな海賊がその船が今回の大脱獄事件の主犯は2名
Why are they telling us this?
そして同じく海賊同家の
Buggy's the one named.
キャプテンバギーが七部会を抑
Yeah,
えて
crazy.
こちらです名もない一海賊
Okay,
と
so it's just a
我々は
it's just a
甘く見ていた
random marine or vice
同家
admiral
の
or
バ
something.
ギー海賊王ゴールドロジャー
Oh
の
yeah, that's true.
元クルーだったとはな
オーロジャクソン号の半端ね
四皇赤髪のシャンクスの兄弟分であることも調べはついている
He's not a sworn brother. He hates him, but you
それほ
know.
どの男がよく
Well,
も
hates him
今
now.
まで際立った事件も起こさず目的は当然麦わらのルフィと
Oh my
エー
god.
スの救出で
Poor
ある
Buggy.
こちらが正義の門を開かない限り貴様らはマリオ
Yeah, that's a good point. What do we do there?
海流から覚悟しておくことだな
Wow.
以上だ
おい待て、海軍。
They just called to taunt?
エースは必ず助け出す。
Oh my god, you're declaring war on the government
待って
again.
待ってろ。
Wash your potatoes.
首だよ麦わら
What you... Oh, okay.
オーラじゃねえよ
They were trying to
なんで喧嘩売ってんのこの人
translate a joke that it was probably hard to
それよりも
translate.
キャプテンバギー
なんとそういう経歴が。
なのにあの世は
どんな船にも汚点はあるものね。
Oh my god, calling Buggy a blemish.
やかましいわ。そうか。言ってんだろ。
何てめえレイリーさんに上がったのか
Yeah, he's my friend.
懐かしいぜ副船長
Oh, you miss him? That's nice.
あの伝説の海賊団の一員だって
Buggy wanted fame, but he didn't want this fame. He wants to be famous enough to not be on the government's radar.
もてはやされても何一つ嘘じゃねえ間違いなく俺の株
There's
が
Panda.
上がってやがる白ひげの首なんか
Oh
取っちまった
my
日
god.
よ
There's no
俺たち
way.
のうち待って
King of the pirates. You reckon you can beat Whitebeard? I don't think you can beat Whitebeard's beard hairs. Oh my god. Time to use some hockey. Oh my god, Buggy, this is crazy. Alright.
まもなくマリンホードにポートガスビーエースの護送船が
Okay. Holy shit. I'm so excited. I'm so keen to get into the Marineford part of this saga. I'm really, really excited. I feel like Marineford's gonna go off. I feel like it's gonna be incredible. And then, oh man, I can't wait. I'm really, really excited. Now here's some meta sort of knowledge that I have from just planning the episodes, right? Next video, I'm doing another 4 episodes, I believe. I'm doing episodes 453 to 456. And then there's like a 3 or 4 episode filler. Now, I don't know what that is. I don't know what the filler is, obviously. I don't know if it's going to be like a filler. I don't know if it's going to be like expanding on something like, you know, some sort of conversations or something that was happening in the manga, or I don't know if it's going to be like an alternate universe filler like, you know, Boss Luffy or like the little chibi ones or whatever, you know, like I have no idea what it is, but I just know that, you know, I've planned it so that I don't watch those filler on a reaction video. But the reason I'm bringing that up is you generally place filler between the arcs, right? So I would think they would place the filler after, you know, like right before the Marineford arc starts, which, if that is the case, implies there are 4 more episodes before we start the actual Marineford stuff. So just from a meta standpoint, I'm thinking, is it possible that we're still on the ship for these next 4 episodes? I kind of hope not, unless they cut to some really interesting shit that's happening. Sometimes I will think that, and then they actually, like, I'll think like, oh, it's gonna be kind of annoying if we're still on the ship the entire time. But then, you know, trust in Oda, because sometimes it cuts to something else crazy that's happening, and I'm like, oh no, never mind, this is way more interesting, you know? So we'll see. Sometimes I just want to voice my concerns so that I can be proven wrong. I think it's good to be proven wrong, because I'm always open to being proven wrong. I'm just trying to show you what my like audience expectations are at any given point in time. But I'm so hyped for this upcoming arc. I mean, I just think it's gonna be so great. There are so many characters that are powerful and awesome that seem like they're gonna be involved within this arc. I don't know how it could be anything less than a banger, honestly. I can't see how you could screw this arc up, really. Like, sure, there might be some episodes here and there that are slow or like focus on weird things or whatever, but I think overall it's going to be fucking incredible, because some of the best characters in the entire series are all gonna be here, you know? It's exciting as shit. So I'm hoping that next episode that it is the start of the Marineford stuff properly, like fully. We actually just kick right off into Marineford stuff. And then, you know, the filler's just in a weird place. I would be happy with that, you know. Or, you know, I feel like once or twice they did a thing where they actually got the arc started. I don't know, remember if it was Ennis Lobby or something, but I think there was one time where they got the arc started and they got a little deep into it, but then they left it off on like a tiny bit of a cliffhanger within that arc. Like, I don't think this would happen, but as an example, you could have it so that in these next 4 episodes, Luffy gets in, he goes up, he sees Ace, and he's standing there next to Ace and then they go on to the filler thing, just to keep like a big cliffhanger and to keep people wanting to come back after that. So they could do that. I don't know. But that feels like a little quick for them to already get to Ace in 4 episodes time, so I doubt that happens. As I said, I think the most likely thing is they're gonna not make it to Marineford until the end of the 4th episode. Yeah, anyway, this was a good episode. I liked it. It kind of, again, there was kind of like not many events happening in this episode. I mean, I would imagine this was just one chapter in the manga, this whole episode, because there really wasn't that much happening. But Shiryu is on Blackbeard's crew, which is kind of awesome. Like, what a cool setup. He already was, you know, a kind of scary character, and they set it up as, oh, it's gonna be a fight between him and Blackbeard, and instead they team up, which is way more terrifying. And then there was all that stuff about Buggy, where it's like the government actually have their eye on Buggy, and I was like, really, Buggy? But it makes sense. He was a member of Gold Roger's crew. Gold Roger is like the person that the government are most scared of, even after death. Even though Gold Roger is not around anymore, they are still scared of Gold Roger's influence on the world. I mean, they hate the Great Pirate Era. This is the result of Gold Roger's incredible, like, charisma and influence over the world. So it makes a lot of sense that they'd be like, the people who are left over from Gold Roger's crew should be on our, like, priority list as well, because, like, Gold Roger probably planted some seeds in there, you know? We already know Rayleigh is a bit of a problem for the government. He was standing up to the warlords and kind of the admiral, honestly. So he's very powerful. And we know that Shanks is a big major problem, and he was a crew member on Gold Roger's ship, you know? So yeah, there's some crazy shit. There's some really crazy shit. But yeah, I liked that. Also, a thing in this episode was just like Crocodile talking to Jinbei and saying like, I thought only mermaids could talk to fish. And Jinbei going, what, a fish man can't be friends with fish or whatever? And I feel like they kind of glossed over it. I might have to rewatch the scene, but it seemed like they kind of glossed over it. But I wonder if there's a reason that he can talk to fish despite it being like mainly a mermaid thing. Maybe I was about to say part mermaid, but I guess that's what a fishman is, kind of, but not really. I don't know exactly the designation. I feel like they're different things, right? There's fishman and there's mermaid. Are there male mermaids in the series? I don't know. I mean, we'll probably find out when we get to Fishman Island. Because some universes have male mermaids, right? Despite them, I mean, they'll call them mermans generally, mermen, but sometimes they will just call them mermaids still, and they're just male mermaids. But sometimes, you know, mermaids are exclusively women, and so maybe there's mermaids and fishmen. Have we met a fish woman? I don't think so, right? I'm just trying to think back. I don't think so. All of Arlong's people were men, even in the live action, you know, they're all men from memory, from Menery. And the fishmen we've met after that, I think there's only been men. So maybe it is fishmen and mermaids, and there's nothing else, you know? So if you're a man, you become a fishman. If you're a woman, you become a mermaid. I don't know. But anyway, great episode. Great. Good stuff. That is One Piece episodes 449 to 452. We've broken through the 450 mark. Thank you for joining me. Make sure to support this video if you can, liking, commenting, subscribing. Go to my Patreon account if you want the full length reactions and early access. You can get the next at least 16 episodes on there right now, which means we are almost certainly deep in the Marineford arc on my Patreon account right now in full length version. Or you can join the my pirate crew, which is the YouTube memberships down below, and you can get 2 videos ahead on there, which is great too, you know, and that should be great for you guys. So go check that out down below. But thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Goodbye.